For those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP, and welcome back to Blood West. We're just sneaking our way through the map entirely, just until we can get this last, like, spiritual item. Once we do that, we're gonna go stop at the doctor, give him his friend's golden monocle, which he's probably going to let us keep. Let's be real here. Oh, there's a Wendigo. I got lucky stopping when I did. He's probably gonna let us keep it because it says that we can see enemies through walls and stuff. Which, sure, but like we kinda, I mean, I don't need that. Somebody else might, but I don't. So yeah, we're gonna give him that, probably level up again. And then, I don't know what to expect really. Okay, there's another bear that just spawned in. That's fantastic. That's exactly what you want from a game like this. You want the biggest and baddest enemies just spawning in front of you. Okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, we're meant to fight him, but I got a broken item. Yeah, I don't know how you balance this item. I mean, it's kind of balanced already, but I don't know how you can balance it more. Because your health has to be full for it to work. Okay, Mr. Bear, you really want to take all at the time? Okay, well, that thing speaks English, I guess. Or talks, really. Okay, hopefully there's a skull totem up here that takes me back to the doctor's lair, and I don't think there is one. Fantastic. The cat statuette. Ooh, and a note? What does that note say? To your Witch of Vengeance. The Witch of Vengeance. The Witches. The Nightmare and the Maiden of the Flying Blades. Is one of the spirit... Siri, shut the fuck up. I didn't ask you. What the fuck? Good morning, Loaf Demon. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so you can count the people who encounter this creature and live to tell the tale on the fingers of one hand. The Witch of Vengeance shows considerable combat prowess and possesses the ability to change her location in the blink of an eye. Personally, I would kill to be able to study this phenomenon, but the level of risk involved is overwhelming. Behavior. As was already mentioned, the Witch of Vengeance is a very dangerous opponent. She uses 2 tomahawks at the same time with great skill. The blades, despite their immaterial form, can inflict quite real and deadly wounds. However, her most dangerous weapons, the ability to move instantly, usually appear right behind the confused victim. I'm doing good, buddy. I think I'm in the last act of the game, and we'll see if we can beat it today during today's stream, which we'll see. We will see. I got some overpowered items, so it's kind of on easy street as of right now. I just gotta get back to one of the characters, give him an item, and then once we're done there, I gotta turn in a few more quest items, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, okay, you can fuck right off. Okay. So did we level up? No, we didn't. Oh, that's cool, dude. You can lurk all you want. Okay. Let's go ahead and just sprint on through here, not attract the Wendigo that's down here. Yeah, this item's so broken, but it's so good. It's so needed too. Which I'm glad they waited until Act 3 to give you access to this. This is new. Or not new, I just haven't seen it. Wonder if there's anybody in here. Anybody in here? Okay, I see a bear. Wonder if there's anything in here that he's guarding that he doesn't want me to have. He probably is. Hold on, let me... Nothing? Unless he's just hanging out in here. Okay, there's a key here. That's about it. Hold on. If he's the only one in here, let me do this number really quick. Just throw some dynamite in there. Why not? Because if he's just going to just be in the same spot, yeah, he is. Oh shit, he's got a ranged attack? I wasn't ready for that. Come on. Come on, die already, goddamn you. Okay. Okay, I expected him to die a lot quicker than that, but whatever. I did not want to waste that much ammo on him. That's all he was guarding was a golden key. Are you fucking serious? Oh well. Okay, next time I'll just leave it. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Oh, here's some ammo. And looks like a curse removal potion if I can get up there to grab it. Yep. That's exactly what that is. Since we do have to, I am going to go ahead and just use it if I can. No? Can I? Oh, wait. Go ahead and drink this. To get some stamina back at this point. Even though the curse wasn't that, or the soul flaw wasn't that bad, just to go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, we're almost to the doctor's hut. Okay, there's the entrance to the other part of the map. Oh, I do not have full health. Oh no. Going. 3 more seconds. There we go. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I wasn't invisible. Okay. Yeah, this item's broken. I'd imagine... Like, this seems like an item you would get at the end of, like, a long quest chain. It doesn't feel like you can just... I don't know. It feels like you shouldn't just get it right off the bat. That's how I feel about it. You shouldn't just get it. You really shouldn't. Okay, just going through here. Don't sprint too much because there is another invisible Wendigo up here somewhere. He's up here. Looking for a shimmer. Where's he? Oh no, he's not up here. Okay. Shit. Oh well, let's give this item to this doctor, and then we'll head up further up the mountain and I guess see what's in store for us next.
I need to invent a mode of transport for these dangerous lands. A self-driving carriage? The Rougarou could provide the
Rougarou, that's how you pronounce that. Rougarou.
Yes? What did you find out? Don't keep me in the dark.
I fear the worst.
And from the very beginning, what did you find?
A strange monocle in this note. I didn't see a note.
Yes, that is his writing style. His own hand wrote these words.
No, but I found it all by a corpse, a skeleton.
Apart from that, the skeleton had no distinguishing marks, I presume? Shreds of cloth, visible bone damage, evidence of previous fractures, anything?
This dude's talking to us like, I mean, I'm a medical professional, but like the character's definitely not.
A part of me wants to deny what you have found. Let myself believe that it could not be him, that it was a member of his science team instead. But all the evidence points to my friend. Thank you for bringing me this news. Now, if you will excuse me, I need to be alone for a while.
Okay, leave. Okay, complete doctor's quest.
How can I help you?
Okay, I don't need this monocle. Oh, you can't sell it. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna buy some ammo. Another health potion. What does this big guy do? Ooh, that's not bad. We don't want Red Bill. Okay, so there's the level. And then, okay. Well, oh, I do need to sell him those hearts. I don't need these. Gonna keep the keys. I need to put the note in storage, but whatever. The brooch can be sold. I don't want it anymore. And are we good on keys? Yeah, we're good on keys, but I'll just hold on to what I have. Which is kind of weird because I couldn't find a key in Act 1. I could not find one. And then now I'm loaded with them. I'm probably just missing chests that are out in the world. That's probably what it is. It's fine though. Okay, so there should be a bear up here, guarding the main entrance. Or a Wendigo. No, there's actually a couple things up here. Bear, a Wendigo, and I think 2 bears actually. Either way, we're fine. We're fine. He's walking away. We just take our time. Don't sprint. We're invisible. Oh, might as well sprint. There's nothing in range. Because I can just stop and crouch and everything's okay. Okay, so we got all these statuettes we can deposit now. Which, you know, I got lucky just finding one on my own. I'd imagine somebody's probably played the game and just like wanted to clear out the entire area before doing the actual quest. Okay, you found me, yeah. Keep doing, oh yeah, I actually need to level up before we do anything else. What do we even want? We got 4 skill points. I don't know. I really don't. This is actually kind of rough. I guess we just do strong lungs and I mean, man, there's really not much. We'll just go bloodless and strong lungs just to finish those out. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. The path invites you. Go and mind the past. Give the dead their due, for their wisdom vast. Enter the depths. Oh.
Those bloody animals to path into the depths of the mountain.
I got a bad feeling about this now.
Indeed, a job well done. Are you ready to enter the depths? Listen, you have to be prepared for anything. No one can predict what this
Is this like the
souls might think or do when it gets here. Maybe everything will go smoothly, or maybe
I wonder if this is the, hey, make sure everything's done before you go checkpoint.
Go now, and I'll move the camp closer to the entrance so I don't have to walk halfway through the mountain range. When it's all over and you come back, I'll be waiting with a bottle of something good to celebrate. We did deserve a celebration now. See you soon.
Okay, let's hear. The way's been open. Nothing blocks the path to the mountain's depths. Okay, yeah, but do we want to go in there? Oh, and I leveled up again. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do gotcha. Yeah, a little bit more damage and... Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I guess... I don't know if this is the final boss area or if this is just... maybe a gauntlet full of enemies. I don't know what to expect from this place. There's a bunch of corpses and a bunch of ammo in here. Yeah, we're about to do a boss fight. Yeah, if it's giving me ammo for free like this in a random cave, it's about to be a boss fight. Yeah, okay, well, let's do something really quick. I have an auto shotty. Let's equip it with silver rounds first. Or no, gold rounds. We'll equip it with gold rounds first. And then for the buffalo rifle, I think I only have, yeah, those 4 pistols. All right, repeater, we're going to go ahead and equip with gold rounds as well. Then with the pistol, I'll probably equip the fire rounds. Yeah. Just in case there's a boss in here, which, with how much ammo it's given us, there's reason to believe there's one in here somewhere. Okay, well that's something. I honestly wish that they let you how can I put this? Like if I have a weapon that holds like a good amount of rounds to it, I wish that it would like let you just load whatever into it. As silly as that sounds, you know, one shot's incendiary, one shot's gold, one shot's silver. Like that'd be pretty funny. Just do whatever. What does this do? What does the Raven Totem do? Totem doesn't react to your presence. Okay. Does not react to me being here. Okay. Am I still invisible? Yeah, I'm still invisible. I was hoping, it just didn't look like it. Okay, well there's two ways to go here. Let's go left first. They probably go to the same place. Yeah, that goes up higher. Well, that goes that way. Hold on, we'll have to go back and take the other route. Okay, I don't want that potion. More ammo, sure. Okay, let's turn around and go the other way. Because I think the left way takes us to where we're supposed to go. Okay, more ammo.
To good use.
Let's see here. Is that just regular? That's regular. I don't think the long ammo has anything else other than regular ammo. I haven't seen any, or I just don't remember. Okay, yeah, I mean,
never enough.
that's only 5 gold rounds for the pistol. I'm not gonna waste my time. Okay. Wow, nothing in here. Okay. Yeah, it's obvious. Like there's a boss fight coming up. Rose Bonbon. Okay, increases max health, sure. Unless it's making us fight like 10 bears at once, or some shit like that. I don't want the bandage. The bandage, like, well, one, I haven't leveled up the bandages at all, so like they're useless to me. Okay, wow, there's nothing here. Okay, sure. I wonder if you're supposed to like jump that or not. I don't know. Okay. Go all the way back up here. Okay, just take it easy. Take it on easy up here. Okay, check out this little mini cave. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, sometimes there's stuff in there. There's a potion, but I don't want that. So, like, I have a problem with the inventory system and how it kind of functions in a way. Well, at least with the weapons. The weapons I have a problem with. You can only have 2 equipped at a time, which is fine. But, like, man, when you're out of ammo in one gun type, like, man, when switching the middle of combat kind of sucks. But then again, it goes back to being prepared. But then again, you can scout your area out and not make stupid decisions like this guy. There's a Raven Totem. There's nothing in here. Just ammo and lots of it.
Could always do with some more bullets.
Yeah, just tons of ammo. Yeah. Alright, Raven Totem. Take me to the top of the mountain. Oh god, here we go, guys. This has to be like the boss fight, or the last boss. Yeah, something's about to happen here. Press F to place the phylactery. Press F to pay respects. Talk to Totem of Souls. With this soul, I begin the summoning. Continue.
It's you.
Oh, that's the, yeah, that's them.
Never expected in our wildest dreams that our next meeting would take place under such favorable circumstances.
Okay, what favorable circumstances, dude?
Yes, this place is perfect. The veil between our worlds is thinnest here. And this place, meat and bones, perfect building blocks for our new body. You did well, Spark. You just set your whole world on fire.
Oh boy.
As a reward for your faithful but blind service, you will receive a gift from us. You will be the first to see our birth in this world. You will become the first victim on our altar of immortality. Then we will feast upon this world and the creatures that inhabit it. We'll suck them dry. Freedom at last.
Okay. Well, I'm not shooting him. He's gonna move like that. Okay. Well. Oh shit, okay, dodge that for sure. Holy fuck. Okay, maybe I don't need the invisibility thing anymore at this point. Okay, hold on, let's... No, I want this. No, 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 no. You can't do this to me. Okay. This is actually not good. Oh, he's halfway dead already. Didn't realize I did that much work to him. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No, no, no. No, 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 don't die, don't die. I don't have any other secondaries I can really use here. Health potion. That. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure thing. Oh my god. I'm doing work to him. Okay, I gotta drink another health potion really quick, just to top off. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Okay, I want to avoid that. We'll go ahead and reload this. Oh, no, 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 no. No. For some reason, when I'm stressed, I can't find out where my keys are. Yeah, yeah, you keep doing that, sure. Fuck, dude. That's like the third or fourth time I've ate that attack like an idiot. Okay, I gotta drink another health potion. It's not my last one, but it's getting close. Don't have a second phase. Please don't have a second phase. Oh, God. Oh, that's it. That is it.
The sweet thrill of victory. The villain is slain, the hero victorious, finally free. You fool, you'll never be free. We created you, granted you powers powers and abilities that exceed those of mere mortals. And yet you are but a tool. A wayward soldier of a cause way beyond your understanding. Without us, you have no purpose. You will find no peace, no escape, no place to call home. As you wander aimlessly until the end of days, you will realize all you achieved was in vain. You will witness the spread of the curse and the end of the civilization of man. And there will be us, waiting, and you will grovel before us. For we are eternal, and you are ours. For eternity.
I wonder if there's multiple endings. I doubt it. Genuinely, I doubt it. Okay. Gonna give it a minute here. Okay, I'm going to skip this. Oh, is that it? Does it just end? Is that just... I mean, that was the end of the game. Well, y'all know what that means at this point. We go into the review. Yeah, we go into the review. Well, this is the... Let me turn this off really quick. So yeah, quick review, just thoughts off the top of my head, and then my real, like, full-length review will come out, soon. I'll be working on that today. Okay. Alright, so there's that. We got the logo stuff. Let's, Damn, okay. Alright. Let's talk about it. So graphically overall, so this style of graphics I'm enjoying. I like that most game, or not most games, that some of the newer games that are coming out, the newer indie titles, they use this pixelated, they use 3D models with pixelation as their textures. Boltgun did it, which I really enjoyed. I think Ultra Kill did it as well. And if it's done really well, it works. It just works. So for the graphics for the game, I'll give it a 1. Sound, really nothing special, but nothing bad. Nothing was egregious. Yeah, it was just, I mean, it was there. You know, sound is kind of hard to judge. I don't know, I'm just gonna give it a 1 because I mean it did its job. Guns sound like guns, monsters sound like monsters, footsteps sound like footsteps. You know, there's nothing crazy about it. Underscore, the music, pretty good. I enjoy the menu music more than anything. That's the best music in the game. Other than that, it does give you like these tones, these low tones that kind of fit the setting. It's not like doom metal, which would be even better, but it's just kind of this southern rock, slow, low notes kind of dealio. So that gets a 1. Polish, we didn't experience any crashes. We got close. Other than that, there's no bugs or anything like that. There's some AI exploits in the game for sure. But beyond that, it's nothing insane. It's not really, I mean, it works perfectly fine. The only one problem I have with it, however, is that there's no real graphical settings to the game, and I'm going to imagine that this runs well on most machines. Okay, I'm going to imagine it runs fantastic on most machines, but beyond that, I'm not really expecting too much. Because we don't know, because I don't have a low-end machine, I don't know how well it would run, but I'm going to assume all right, but we don't know that. At least I don't. But as for bugs and crashes, it ran fine. Story, there was no story. Let's be real, there was not a story to the game. I mean, straight up, there wasn't. But that being said, if there's not a story, was the setting and the, well, I'm just rereading this. So yeah, there was a story, but it just wasn't a good one. It wasn't compelling, which this is a AA dev. It's not going to be a compelling story. It's not going to be some opera level shit. It's just going to be a basic story, but this one's even more basic than others. There's no overarching theme, really, because it tells you in Act 1 that you're here to clear or you're not here to clear the land from evil, but that's what the Totem of Souls does. It makes you destroy, or it makes you collect those golden items and give them back to him. So that's what he does. You give him the golden items. I'm sorry guys, it's been a few days since I've started playing the game. So we give him the golden items, and then we go and fight that evil heart. And yeah, the Act 1 just ends there. Which based off what we just seen, I don't understand why we did that in the first place, but whatever. Then in Act 2, you go there, and it's just like, there's evil in this land, cleanse it. That's really your motivation. And then halfway through that, a tree wakes up, or a tree monster wakes up. And then you have to kill it. But sure, I guess that cleanses that area too. Which, sure, that's okay, it's something. In Act 3, you're with the undead dude who's trying to get away from the skull totem. And then he wants to rebuild another one because you keep, in case you keep dying or whatever, so he doesn't have to put you back together, so you need another skull totem. I don't know, the story's just kind of all over the place. I mean, honestly, there's really is no story, so I have to give that a 0. It's just kind of this, and there's, obviously with a game of this scale or scope, there's not supposed to be a story. There's not. What it is it gives you a bit of a framework and then just lets you loose in their levels. That's what the point of the game is. You know, like if you compare it to Prey from 2017, it's exactly the same, except Prey had a story. So if you compare those two games, like that's really it. That's what it is. Effectiveness and engagement in gameplay, it's good. I have problems with it, but I think most people will find it fun and definitely a challenge, especially if they're someone who, like me, who just kind of likes to run through games as quickly as possible without speedrunning. I like to be, because like at some point when a game's done and I understand it's done, it's got no more tricks up its sleeve, it's over. Because like it's not like old school Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Daxter where you get like new stuff as you go, you know, through the game, like at different levels. Like it caps out, like most games nowadays, they cap out early. And what I mean by that is like they give you all their stuff right at the beginning. You know, that's what most games do nowadays. Whereas older games, you beat a level or two, you get a new power or weapon, you play another level or mission, you get another power or weapon, you get something else. Most games nowadays don't do that, which this game, it can't do that realistically. You don't want it to. If you're playing a stealth game, you want all your tools available to you immediately. And that's what this game does, but regardless, it's definitely engaging and fun. Definitely, I don't know how well different playstyles would work out, because I kind of did a little bit of both, but like I'm sure people could go and do like a stealth only playthrough, or a gun only playthrough, or something like that. But you know, replayability post game. So I've read on the forums, there is no New Game Plus, and I would consider New Game Plus for a post-game / replayability. However, so people in the Steam forums have asked about it. The devs have commented saying there's a huge patch coming later this year. They're also holding some kind of contest for, it'll be over by the time this video comes out. But they're also holding a contest for a new monster design, which is really cool. I like that. I actually love that the developers will listen to the community and get them involved more than what other studios do. But will you replay this within the year? That's a tough one, because typically RPGs you do. Typically, if they're a good RPG, they do. The problem is here is that your only replayability would be from a New Game Plus that doesn't exist. Which it will exist hopefully at some point. Even then, towards the end of the game, when I had plenty of skill points, like there was no reason for me to pick anything to level up with. Like everything was kind of like not within my play style, and I didn't need any of those other skill points. It's hard to explain. It just really wasn't there. If it had a New Game Plus, I would give this a 1 easily, because I don't think people are going to want to start over and lose all of their gear. I think people are going to want to keep it. And you bump up the health and damage of the enemies and New Game Plus and stuff, which I don't necessarily agree with. Some of the difficulties a little whack here, but objectively, I don't think there is no replayability. There's not. You can't do New Game Plus. You don't want to start a brand new character, and if you do, sure, but I don't think so. So that gets a 0. Length, too much or too little? I got a little bit over 12 hours into the game, or actually 11 hours according to the save. Let me look. 11:30, so we'll say 12. We'll say 12, because I did kind of, I cheesed the last half of the game. Let's be real here. I cheesed the last third of the game, rather. So that, I think it's just right for what you pay. For $25 for roughly 12 hours of gameplay, that's not bad. Better than fucking On Guard, that piece of shit. Okay, environment. So this is like one of my big ones. So you have an Old West setting, essentially. They give you 3 different environments. They give you the typical canyons, is what it's called. The first level of the game does pretty well. You got mines in there. You got secret areas. That's really where this game excels, is like secret areas and extra stuff to find. It's not just the map. There's underground segments and there's hidden treasures that you can find. But you got the barrens, or not the barrens, you got the canyons, you got the swamp, and you got the mountains. They do a lot with those 3 areas. They really do. Even with those areas, there's different spots that they even name. Like you got the alligator farm, you got hunters camps and stuff like that. So they did a good job on that. So objectively, that gets a 1. The entire package put together, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a solid game. I think it really is a solid game. This is what I talk about in the review, and what I talk to friends about, is this is a AA dev. Hyper Studios? Hyper something? Let me look really quick. Hypercharge? Whatever that fucking name is. Hyper Strange Studios. Yeah, they're AA dev, or what I consider AA dev. They have more money than typical indie devs, but definitely still have souls, unlike AAA devs. So they're a publisher and a development studio. So if you open up their Steam page, they've made, let's see here. They worked on Postal Brain Damage, which came out 2 years ago, June 9th. They worked on, let's see, which ones did they actually work on? They worked on Elderborn, which came out in 2020. They worked on Crossbow Blood Knight. But they've also published several other games. So they have the funds to do stuff. So yeah, either way, so it was a good game overall. I can recommend this to people. Like, I can tell them like what to expect in it and all that, and I can recommend people to play it. So it gets a 1. So with all that being said, it gets a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10 on the objective scaling. Now let's go to my scaling. Again, graphics are a 1, sound's a 1, music's a 1, polish is a... No, polish is not a 1, it's a 0 actually, and I'll explain why, and it goes into the review. So it's not a bug or a crash, but it has to go in the polished section, and I'll explain why. So in the game, when you are in like a building or whatever, if you are in a building, you have enemies in the room next to you, above you, or below you. There's instances in the game where if you have a weapon and you shoot an enemy in front of you, none of the other enemies react. And that's a polish issue. And that's kind of one of my biggest problems with this game, is that it wants to be this immersive stealth simulator almost, but it kind of, or not even simulator, just a stealth FPS. But it doesn't do that effectively, because the point of stealth games is that you're supposed to be punished for doing stuff that isn't stealthy, and it doesn't really feel like that in this game. If you've made it to this point and watched my entire playthrough, the entire game, you'll understand that. Now, are there instances where, you know, I have several enemies on me at once? Yes. But I think what that is once the player gets detected, any enemy that is within earshot of where the player is just automatically aggroes. I think that's what that is. I don't know, but it doesn't work for a stealth game. It should. Like if I'm in like a village, if I'm in the center of a town and I shoot an enemy, you know, point blank, I should expect other enemies to hear it, or even on the other side of town. That's one of the biggest issues I have with the game, is that you aren't punished for not being stealthy. And it's hard to say that it is a stealth game because you're so rewarded and so incentivized to not be a stealth game, or not to play the game as a stealth game, because you get so much ammo. I had so much fucking ammo, guys. It's unreal. You get so much ammo. It's so much easier just to shoot enemies from far away, you know? Yeah, it's just, they say it's a stealth FPS, and it feels like the stealth part, it might have either been an afterthought, or maybe it got overshadowed, or maybe they have the systems in there and then at some point they realize it doesn't really work. Because the screenshots of the game, even they show like, oh hey, if you can run a melee build if you want to, sure, you know, and that's fine and all, but are you going to? That's the question. You know, with how much damage, and that's another thing, is like the enemies do so much damage, it further de-incentivizes you to do a stealth playthrough, because it's a lot safer just to stand back from enemies and shoot them from far away. So it's this weird thing where there's so many incentives to just go straight for the guns rather than going quietly. That's really all it is. I think that's really all it is. There's more incentives just to not do stealth than there is. And I think that's where the biggest problem is that the incentives just aren't there. So anyway, that will get, you know, a 0, because that's a polish issue. I think it's not a gameplay issue, because the stealth gameplay works. It works just fine. It really does. What doesn't work is a stealth system that isn't rewarding. So I don't know how you reward it. Maybe bonus experience or something, or I don't know, maybe I missed a weapon that like every stealth kill you get 5 gold or something like that. There was an item early in the game that you get 3 gold for every headshot kill you get. You get what I'm saying? So what do you say? You know, effectiveness, engagement, and gameplay. I'll still give that a 1. I think it's I moved the story around down here. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's for the actual personal review. I changed a few things here and there. That's fine. Yeah, the gameplay loop's good. It's just like Fallout and Skyrim. Go to an area, kill all the enemies, loot it. It's an effective gameplay loop, and where you have a big map to play with, it can be somewhat comparable to those titles. And yeah. Yeah. Replayability, I'm still gonna give this a 0. Some people might, they might go and do a second playthrough right away to try to do a different build. But again, I think the incentives to try a different play style that aren't loud, meaning go with a gun, I don't think those are there entirely. You do have the spirit bow, but that takes 3 health a shot, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just don't think the incentives are there. Length is still good. Still a good length game. Wasn't getting tired of it. I will say, however, that if I didn't have that stealth mask, we'd still be playing the game. That is an overpowered item. I think that belongs at the end of a quest chain, personally. Additionally, I think that there's definitely areas where they just pack the enemies in, especially getting those idols and stuff. I think that's definitely padding in its own way, for sure. I think it is. But either way, I didn't experience it, so I think it's just right. Plus, and so that's another thing. So you got this area packed with enemies, right? And if you aggro one, chances are you're aggroing more than one, and then you're freaking out, then you're running around because like they hit hard. These enemies hit hard, so you're going to attract more enemies. You get what I'm saying? It's a downward spiral when things go wrong. Hold up. We dropped a few frames. We good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, anyway, environments are still good. Environments are still solid, y'all. They're still solid. Even though they got 3 huge maps, that's all they got. It's still solid. Story's still a 0, however. There is no story. I mean, and that's fine. But it's not free form. It's not just do what you want either. They give you goals to achieve, but there is no story. And if somebody were to argue with me that there is one, I would tell them no, because there's really not. And it's okay, but you're still not going to get a point for it. The entire package gets a 1 again. Plus, it's a good game. I can recommend it to people. I think it's deserving to be played with, to be played. It really is. Your price point, you can set that, but I wouldn't pay $25 for this. Maybe 15, 20, 10, 15, 20. It depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on what you're going to do. Are you going to play this once and shelf it like I am? Or are you going to go and try to do all the things, get all the items, get all the achievements? You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So anyway, on a subjective level, that's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10. It's gonna be a 7 out of 10, y'all. So yeah. So starting off 2024 pretty solidly. Does it do something unique or better than its competitors? No. I put that in there for like the personal review that I'm doing. Like here, I'll give you it'll be out by the time you see it, but yeah, there's the script. I gotta add more to it. And so like this is the story bit, which I didn't even record yesterday. So I'm getting ready to port these episodes over, make some clips, and be done with it. Yeah. And then we'll go chatting. Yeah, so other than that, that's it for today. Today's kind of a shorter stream. A little bit shorter. I've been running short streams for a couple of days now. Beyond that, thank y'all for watching. Loaf Demon, thank you for stopping in and lurking. I'm going to end the stream.